The Clifton, one of a former group of cinemas. This one, situated in Bridge Road, Wellington, Shropshire, holds many fond memories from when it opened in the late 1930s until it closed for the last time in 1988. Clifton Community Arts Centre Limited was formed as a benefit society with the aim of providing an arts and culture facility for the town, including the hope that this could be based in the Clifton building. In spite of repeated requests, the owners of the site failed to negotiate with us. The board of the Clifton Community Arts Centre Limited asked its members if they would be happy to seek an alternative building if all attempts to acquire the Clifton site failed. The answer was yes. Built in 1901, the HSBC offered a probable suitable venue. The exterior fascia screens a much larger interior, including a cellar and 2 large upper floors.
There's a lot of artistic people in the town. There's a lot of people making things, doing things, creating, doing music and dance and drama, and it doesn't seem that there's a focus for all this sort of energy and this enthusiasm. What the whole community needs is somewhere that they can look to support and really sort of put their energies into, and I'm sure that's sort of, as soon as it's there, it'll take off.
For me, the biggest thing is meeting the demographics, making sure that everyone, whether they're 7 or 70, there's something for them there.
Yeah.
Or for the middle group, where they're kind of transitioning between child and adult, there's very little for them to do. And that's why one of the things we want to try and create a space that everyone can have a part of.
I absolutely love the ethos of the group and the plans. I think they're fantastic. And my particular angle is the business side and the economic regeneration. I think the social regeneration is fantastic. But I come very much from the business and entrepreneurship.
The opportunities for making money and for growth for businesses. Yeah.
It is intended that the HSBC building will provide training rooms and studios on the upper floors, including a small performance space with an exhibition area, 80-seat independent cinema and a Wi-Fi cafe bistro on the ground floor.
The principle of really expanding on the arts and creativity to form a hub around the film centre and the arts centre, I think is sensational, very exciting, and something I think the whole community will get behind.
I think for us that having a facility where it's more accessible than actually relying on gyms where you have to book in and to make sure it's free.
So you don't necessarily get the rehearsal time that you might need.
And they're restricted as well, so they always have to do the same time around everybody else. So I think the facilities probably going to be a little bit more leeway.
It's going to be a lot more open to people to use on a regular basis.
Yeah, they also are really close, so they can go and meet there and relax.
One of the girls mentioned the chill out area, and I love the idea of that.
We're here on the stall every Saturday morning in the centre of Wellington Market between 9 and 12, and we're promoting our project, which is to bring community arts and entertainment to Wellington and the wider environment.
I heard about these group of people who wanted to reinstate the Clifton.
Yes.
Oh, great stuff, fantastic. Back it all we can. So I bought a few shares, and later when I became the mayor, I made it one of my charities too. Absolutely overwhelmed by the amount of work these guys put in, week in and week out, promoting it.
I think it's great to have a community of artists. Like, we're all fairly insular people, and we are dotted around in Wellington.
Yeah, and the thing about Telford is there are lots of little pockets of artists.
To get everyone together would be great. I think, you can bounce ideas off people, and there's always so much that you can gain from not necessarily the same art form, not necessarily another sculptor, but a musician might have it.
Might have a different way of doing it,
or
might have a different point of view. Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I think we will get an absolute wave of support. And what's really impressive about the people who've been running the Clifton Group to date is they've got, I think, 700 supporters so
and
far.
Counting.
We went for what's called the Community Benefit Society, which is a society which is owned by the members, controlled by the members.
For the people of the people.
For the people of the people, and there's a minimum £10 subscription, and effectively you control the society and you are part owners of all the assets of the society.
The board will be able to get the first section of the project opening within 6 months, with other sections gradually opening thereafter.
So, now that you know all that, is that something you would be interested in?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Awesome!
The project is an ambitious one, which will demand huge community backing and resources to become a reality. It will represent a major achievement in arts provision, not only for Wellington, but for the whole of Telford and East Shropshire. We need your ideas, donations and support to realise the concept and put Wellington on the cultural map.